Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. I'm Sim, joined by the beautiful Mandeep.
Hey everyone.
And guys, the video you've all been waiting for, it's finally here. It's finally time for us to answer all your questions. Now, a week ago we posted a video where we asked you guys to ask us some questions that you wanted to know about us. You know what I mean? And you guys left a lot of comments, a lot of questions for us to go through. So which is great. That's why we gave it a little bit of extra days than initially planned. So, you know, all of you guys have time to post your questions on there. And that way we can compile them all and make them in this special Q&A video. Now, we won't get through all of them, but we'll try to get through as many as we can, guys. So thank you for everyone who left a comment. And if your name or if your question doesn't appear in this Q&A video, just be rest assured it might appear in the next one. So we're planning to do more Q&A videos in the future as well. Now, this is the first one on our Sim and Mandeep channel. But as I said, hopefully there'll be many more to come. That is if you guys do enjoy, you know, this kind of a different style of video on this channel. Usually it's a lot of reviews and reactions, but I feel like sometimes you need to mix it up and, you know, connect with your community as well. So it is a great chance for all of us to connect with each other. But guys, this is going to be super exciting. We're super nervous as well because I've read a couple of the questions and I'm like, okay, you guys went hard. You guys went serious. There's a lot of good questions in there and there's some funny ones as well. So which is great to see. Without any further ado, guys, let's jump straight into our questions. We're super excited. All right, guys, the first question. It's a long one, so get ready. Now, Vignesh, thank you for your question. He's asking, my question is, are you from India? Then from which place do you belong? And another one question is that do you know how to speak Hindi? And if you guys know when are you going to make a review video in Hindi? By the way, I love your humble reactions.
Oh my god, such a long question.
I know, he left, so he did a clever way. He put like 3 questions in one and combined them together. Yeah. But thank you for the lovely comment as well. You know, he said, I love your humble reactions. Yeah, so thanks. I feel like a lot of people do enjoy when we give a really real reactions instead of, you know, going over the top, which is not our style. But going back to Vignesh, so his first part of the question, we're going to have to break down the question and answer it in separate parts. So his first question, which I know, it's probably the most top awaited question. Every single video someone asks us this question, so I'm glad we can get this out there. So the first question he said is, are you from India? Big reveal, are you ready? Drum roll. Yes, we are from India.
Yeah, we are from India.
I'm sure you guys could have guessed that already, right? By just the way how we look and the way sometimes we sound as well. Yeah. But yes, originally we are from India. Now I've lived more than half of my life in Australia, so maybe that's why sometimes you can't quite pick it up from my accent. But yes, we both are from originally India. And if you want to dig that down deeper, originally we're both from the state of Punjab. Technically we're both from Punjab, but I was born in the state of Haryana. And so I've lived more of my life in Haryana when I was in India. So I didn't live much in Punjab, but Mandeep has always grown up in Punjab. Yeah. So there you have it, guys, okay? Now you know, you can stop asking that question. If we're from India, yes, we are from India. Yeah. And we're proud, obviously, as well. And we're proud to be Australians as well.
Indians as well as Australians.
Yeah, exactly. So it's a great thing for us to be part of both these great nations.
Of course.
So that was the first part of the question. So hopefully now you guys can relax, you know what I mean? Now that your question is answered about that part. So yes, we're from India, and as I said, so I've lived more of my life in Haryana, so around the Ambala and the Kurukshetra area, the land of Mahabharata, and she lived in Punjab, close to the border. So hopefully that answers your question, Vignesh, and I'm sure a lot of other people had the same question as well. So his second part was, we answered the second part, which was which place do you belong, so we already answered that one. And do you know how to speak Hindi? Okay, we get this asked a lot of times as well, that you guys know other languages, can you understand Hindi dialogue, can you watch some scenes, some of them are Hindi, can you understand it, or are you judging by the subtitles? So the answer to that question is, can you guys guess before I say it? Yes, we can understand Hindi, and yes, we can speak Hindi as well, although my Hindi is not that great, so I try to avoid speaking it, but Mandeep is really good at speaking Hindi, because he hasn't been in Australia that long compared to me,
of course.
She's only recently arrived. So she's lived a lot longer in India than compared to me. So my Hindi is very minimal, dodgy. I guess you can say. Very dodgy, yeah. It's not the best at all times, but you know, I mean, I can still get by and hold the conversation. For example, I can say, you know, मुझे हिंदी आती है. इतनी अच्छी नहीं आती, but I can still speak Hindi. And Mandeep obviously is really good at it.
I can speak very well.
Yeah, he can speak really great Hindi.
I'll speak for you. हमारी videos देखने के लिए बहुत धन्यवाद.
Yeah, I know. See, there you go. You can tell. I have a different accent when I speak Hindi compared to her, but yeah, hopefully that answers your question. Yes, we both know Hindi. And so if you guys might be asking, why don't you do your reaction videos in Hindi if you know Hindi? The problem is, as I said, I'm not the greatest at speaking Hindi, so it's not very fluent. Yeah. So I thought, you know, and to attract all the, so everyone can understand it, because some people, not everyone can understand the Hindi. So the main reason was for us speaking in English was, so, you know, anyone watching can hopefully understand our language. I think his next question is, you know, relating to this, he asked, when are you guys going to make a review video in Hindi? So yeah, as I was saying before, we haven't made it so far because, you know, we weren't sure if you guys would enjoy something like that, or if you guys, some of you might not be able to understand Hindi, so it won't be fair to all of our subscribers, but at the same time, there might be a lot of you who want to see a reaction video in Hindi. So let us know, guys. You know, I mean, do you prefer it in English? I mean, English will still, that'll be the main language, but if you want to see some reactions where we speak Hindi or we do a mixture of both, doesn't have to be one or the either. We can do a mixture of both.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Sometimes she can speak better Hindi, so I'll leave her to take care of that front, and I can, you know, speak in English. But no, we can do mix and match. If you guys are interested in that, let us know down below. If that's something you want to see.
Motivates to entertain you guys.
Exactly. So we're here to make videos for you guys. So whatever you guys want to see on the channel, we can definitely provide. So hopefully that answered your question, Vignesh. That was a lengthy question to start with. I feel like we can end the video right there.
Yeah.
Most
it's
people,
like a question, long question answers in
I
an
know.
exam.
Hopefully now we'll get to some of the more easier and fun questions. So let's go into a second question, guys. Alright guys, so the second question comes from Santosh Mudelaya. I'm gonna apologize. I know I'm pronouncing these names incorrectly, but guys, please forgive me. I'm gonna try my best. So he asked, how did you guys meet each other? Now this is also a very popular question on our channel. I feel like a lot of people want to know, you know, how do we find each other? I feel like that question is very popular. And the answer, guys, is we met through an online dating site, believe it or not. So I mean, we met through there, like a matrimonial site. We met through there, then we got to know each other, and then obviously we got married, and now it's like a year, more than a year later, here we are, you know, making these videos for you guys. So that's a bit of background. So that's how we met, in case you guys want to know. So if you guys want to know more about how we met each other and exactly all the details, we'll have a separate video for that later on the channel, guys. So make sure, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel, because that'll be coming out very shortly as well. Alright guys, on to the next question. So the next question comes from Yash. I don't think it's the real Yash, but Yash W. So he asked, what will be your reaction when you will meet rocking star Yash?
Oh my god.
I think our reaction will be exactly what we're doing right now, just shocked and surprised. I mean, for those of you guys who don't know, we're huge fans of Yash. I mean, his talent and everything he does is amazing. I mean, our first real encounter of the South Indian films, or what really brought us into that realm of reaction videos as well, was KGF.
Of course.
I mean, KGF just blew our minds away, so we love Yash for that. We thank him as well. I mean, if we met him, I don't think it's gonna happen, but if we do somehow meet him, it's gonna be crazy. I'm not sure what I would do. Like, oh my god, it's gonna be insane. Can you imagine if you we're sitting here and you see Yash in front of you? Oh my god, like what are you supposed to do at that time?
Super shocking moment.
No, it'll be a shocking moment, guys. But I mean, he's a great actor. So it'll be a huge achievement for us, you know, and an honor to meet someone like Yash as well. I mean, he's so talented, he's so hardworking. So take that on that's on my bucket list.
We'll feel very honored, actually.
We'll feel honored, yeah. I mean, he does a lot to the community as well.
So
that's why we love him even more. You know, I mean, he's not just an actor; he's also a great human being. So that aspect of him is what really makes him a true hero. So hopefully that answered your questions. On to the next question, guys. The next question is related to KGF and Yash as well. So R Gaming, thank you for your question. He asked, my question is, what will be your reaction after watching KGF Chapter 2 movie? Oh my god, KGF Chapter 2. I mean, you saw us when we watched the teaser. The teaser that dropped only like a week ago. Oh my god.
Jaws dropped.
We're so hyped for KGF Chapter 2, you guys have no idea.
We're just waiting for it.
Oh my, I know, my reaction already is unbelievable regarding KGF Chapter 2. So after I watch it, I'll have mixed feelings. I'll tell you why. I'll have mixed feelings. So first of all, I'll be super excited, you know, super enthusiastic. Like I'll be, yes, I finally watched it. but at the same time, I'll be disappointed. And the reason why I say that is because I don't think there's a KGF Chapter 3.
Yeah, because nothing will be left then.
I know, in the back of my mind, I'll be thinking about, okay, KGF Chapter 2, you know, I've been waiting so long to watch it. Thank God it finally arrived. It was a great movie. I know it's going to be great, so I'm going to say it already. It's a great movie. It's a phenomenal movie. But what's next? What's next for Yash? What's next for Prashant, Neil? All these questions will be running through my mind. You know what I mean? So I really want to know if Yash is doing other movies with this director, with this music director. So it's gonna be guys, a lot of tough time after we watch the movie.
Leave us wanting for more.
Exactly. So I don't know, would you guys know what's Yash's next project? Because I don't think I've heard of anything.
No.
But if you guys have heard of anything, just let me know. We'll be really curious to know as well. But yes, our initial reaction will be just amazing. I mean, I can't wait to watch KGF Chapter 2, and I can't wait to watch even a trailer for KGF Chapter 2. It's going to be an amazing experience, guys. make sure you watch it in the cinemas if it's safe to do so. Alright guys, on to the next question. So the next questions come from Rahul K. Thank you for your question. Oh, he's already put in the question. Too many questions alert. Okay, we're ready. What will be your reaction if you just hit 1 million subscribers? What will be your next step? Are you gonna have another channel like showing bloopers prank each other? Are we gonna see another side of Sim and Mandeep? Hashtag lots of love from Bangalore, Karnataka, India. Oh my god, that was a lot to take in. I'm gonna have to break down all these big questions again into segments. So first part, what will be your reaction if you hit 1 million subscribers? 1 million?
I don't know.
Guys, sometimes you can't think of what your reaction will be because you can't imagine you reaching that place. So reaching, we didn't think we'd get to 1,000 subscribers, let alone 1 million.
Oh
you know
God.
what I mean? The zeros make a huge difference.
That would be insane.
I know, the day when we hit 1,000 subscribers, I was telling Mandeep, you know, we were so excited that I can't believe 1,000 people have subscribed to a channel. Initially, why? Why have they subscribed?
We were wondering why have you guys subscribed?
Oh my god, but it's been an amazing journey guys. All of you guys have stuck through us from the beginning and a lot of people are joining now as well. So it's great to see all the love that we get on YouTube as well. But if we get to 1 million, I don't know guys.
Yeah.
I don't know what I would do honestly.
Frankly, don't know.
I don't know. I don't think we'll get there. I mean, if we do, it's going to be like 20 years down the track. But I don't know how we're going to get there. But if we do, it'll all be thanks to you guys.
Yeah.
It's only you guys who can make it possible.
We might have grown old till then.
Yeah, my teeth might be falling down and you know we might have some grey hair and we'll still be making reaction videos for you guys.
Yeah.
Maybe, we can only hope. But yeah, our reaction, I honestly can't say because I don't know guys. I have no idea what our reaction will be because I can't imagine that number. So it's, I know that was kind of dodging the question, but hopefully you guys can understand our perspective on that. Okay, his next question, similar to his previous question, is what will be your next step? I mean, if we hit 1 million subscribers, I'm not sure what the next step is going to be. I might just be so happy that I don't know what to do. It'll be amazing. I mean, he's asking, you know, so I understand what this question means. He's saying, if you hit 1 million subscribers, are you going to do something different on YouTube as well? Like, are you going to make a second channel?
Maybe.
A lot of people do that, who make a second channel where they do all real life stuff, real creative content, like vlogs, and he said, you know, pranking each other or bloopers. That's a pretty interesting idea, pretty good. I mean, we can do that right now as well. Nothing's stopping us from doing that now. We don't have to get to 1 million subscribers to start doing that kind of process. We can do that kind of stuff now if you guys want to see it. If you guys want to see more vlogs on the channel, if you guys want to see more this kind of stuff from us, you know what I mean? If you guys want to see more behind the scenes, let us know now. We don't have to wait till reaching that magical figure of 1 million, which we don't know if it'll reach or not.
We might get old till then.
Yeah, exactly. So if you guys want to see some different content, guys, give me ideas. I'm always open. We're open to do anything. Now with COVID, it's a bit tough to go out and, you know, film vlogs and stuff, but we'll try our best. So if you guys want to see anything different on the channel, just leave a comment and we'll definitely do it. So hopefully that answered your question. And his last part was, are we going to see another side of Sim and Mandeep? And then he said lots of love, so thank you for that. In terms of another side, I don't think we have another side. I feel like with us is what you see is what you get. So I don't really think that if you see us, you know, if you see us in real life, if you ever meet us in real life, I think we'll pretty much still the same as far as I know. I mean, some people might differ, but I'm pretty sure you guys will think that, okay, I feel like these guys are the same behind camera, in front of camera as well. So personally, and if you want to see another side of us, like the only time you see another side is when you first wake up in the morning. Like everyone's a bit cranky, like, oh, do you have to wake up, really? But nah, that was all just jokes apart. But yeah, I think you guys will find us to be the same. You know what I mean? Whether the camera is on or the camera is off. So that's how we don't. This is not a character for us.
Because we don't pretend our characters.
Exactly. So that's why I feel like a lot of you guys do support us more as well. I see a lot of comments saying, I love your real reactions and how you guys are so humble. So we try to stick to that, you know, and just do what we love and share that passion, and hopefully that comes out that way as well. So geez, Rahul, that was a big question. Thank you for that. Alright guys, on to the next question. So this name is a bit hard to pronounce, so I'm going to apologize to this person in advance. So the questions come from Goginini Daranish, and they're asking, will you interview rocking star Yash in the future like Jaby and Achara did? I mean, that's gonna be crazy. Interviewing Yash, I'm not sure what kind of questions I'll be asking him, or I might just be too nervous to ask him anything.
Yeah, of course.
But I mean, if we're given the opportunity, we'll definitely, you know, we'll be ready for it.
Yeah.
But
if Yash is ready for
if Yash is ready for us to interview him, we're ready.
It's not upon our willingness.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not up to us. It's up to them. It's up to the people behind KGF and Yash. I mean, Jaby and Achara, they're in a very great position to be able to interview all these big stars because, you know, Jaby and Achara have been doing this for a long time.
Of course,
and they're amazing. I love Jaby and Achara. I mean, I'm pretty sure they inspired most of the reaction channels that are out on YouTube. So they're like the original godfathers of reaction channels. Those guys are insane. And we did a reaction. I feel like this question came up because we did a reaction on Jaby and Achara interviewing Yash. So I feel like people want to know, you know, will we ever interview Yash? I don't know, guys. That's not up to us.
It's up to Yash.
If it was up to us, I'd interview Yash right now. But yes, if we get a chance, we'll definitely interview him. Alright guys, let's continue moving on. Next question is from Balaji Balu. And he asks, have you ever watched any Telugu movies before starting this channel? Okay, now I mentioned when that video came out that was a great question to ask. Because actually doing reaction videos has opened our eyes to this like whole new world out there that we didn't know it existed. You know what I mean? So the answer to your question is, to be honest, no, I hadn't watched much of any South Indian industry. You know what I mean? So I hadn't seen anything other than, as I said, I watched Aparichit when I was really young. But other than that, I don't think I can remember watching any other hit South Indian movies. So that's a fault on our end, but because we didn't know about this cinema, unfortunately, and I feel like a lot of other people are out in the same boat. So we're gonna get the word. It's our responsibility now to share this cinema and spread it across the world. So I feel like that's one of our main goals on this channel, is to bring this cinema to just not just limited to South India or India. Just bring it worldwide and make it go explode, just like how Hollywood is or Bollywood is, and make it go even bigger. I mean, South Indian films, they're amazing. You look at KGF, you look at Bahubali, these are just some of the top ones, but there's so many other underachieved and underrated movies, like Ugram, one of my all-time favorite movies. There's so many good movies that I just can't count them all for you guys. So unfortunately, no, we didn't watch them before starting reaction channel, but now I'm thankful that we get to watch these videos and enjoy them and get to learn so much about all this.
They're very interesting.
I know, they're super interesting, and all the cast, all these people, there's so much dedication and passion in these movies that I love, and I feel like that's why we get connected to it so much more as well, and hopefully you guys do as well. So guys, we didn't watch it before, but now we're not going to leave any single movie that comes out. So that's on you guys. If there's something new and exciting that comes out of the cinema, let us know. We'll definitely check it out. So thank you. That was a great question, Balaji. Alright, so the next questions come from KA Gaming. Now he asks, can I know your hobbies excluding reactions? So obviously making reaction videos is a hobby of ours, and we love doing that. So he's asking what do we like outside making those videos. So I'll go first. I love playing basketball. I mean, basketball is a great passion for me. I love the sport. I don't watch it as much, but I do definitely play it whenever I get a chance on the weekends or whenever I have some free time. I make sure I go down to my local park and play with my friends, because basketball is a great passion for me. I'm not great at it, you know what I mean? I'm nothing special, but I just love the game. I love basketball shoes, Michael Jordan shoes. So all these things are a hobby of mine. And when I was growing up, the other hobby of mine was playing chess. I used to enter a lot of chess tournaments. I won a lot of trophies in chess. Although I'm not the greatest player, I don't know how I won those trophies. But nevertheless, I love chess. But these days, I don't get much time to play, unfortunately. So I'm kind of trying to be fit as well. So I'm playing a lot more basketball. So that was my kind of other two hobbies. Now I'll pass it over to Mandeep. I feel like I know what she's going to say. And it's going to be cooking.
Yeah, of course. I love cooking.
Guys, if you don't know, Mandeep is a phenomenal chef. Like, the food she cooks.
No, not like a chef, but
oh my
I'm
god.
a so-so cook.
No. She's an amazing cook, just trust me, okay? The reason why I'm putting on all this extra weight and getting big is because Mandeep is feeding me all this amazing food that I can't say no to. So yeah, her hobby, she can cook all day. Like, she just loves cooking. I'm sorry for speaking on your behalf.
No worries.
But yeah, she just loves cooking so much, and she loves to bake, try out new things. I can't cook, guys. I definitely cannot cook anything other than 2-minute noodles.
Yeah.
My specialty is noodles, and I like to think I cook noodles very well. Yeah. But I don't think you can do anything wrong with noodles.
Yeah, you always make them perfect.
Yeah, oh, well, thank you. I mean, I'll take the credit where I get it from, even though I don't deserve it. No. But no, Mandeep is a phenomenal cook, guys. You know, I'm so lucky that I met her and I get to eat all this amazing food day in, day out. I mean, yes, it makes me put on more body weight and make me become more fatter, but it doesn't matter, guys. The food is so amazing. I just love it.
Actually, we both are foodie.
Yeah, we both love our foods. Yeah, so hopefully that answers your question. Now, there's a lot more. You can go into detail about a lot more hobbies, but I feel like those are our top hobbies. So hopefully that answers your question, KA Gaming. Alright, guys, on to our next question. Now, this is a bit of a comedy question. So, it's asked by Pawan Ram. Question. Well, I was thinking of this since from long back. Question is to Mandeep, so I'm going to stay out of this one. Mandeep, have you ever felt tired saying or responding, yeah, to Sim's habitual tongue, you know what I mean? Emoji and love heart emoji.
Oh my God. No, I have never felt tired of saying yeah to Sim.
Oh, people are catching on. Oh my God.
That was really fun question.
So, now, if you guys are new on our channel, or if you haven't seen many of our videos, there's this saying that I love to say, and I don't even realize I say it that much until I watch my videos back. It's, you know what I mean.
I say yeah.
I don't know how I picked it up or where I got this statement from, but I feel like it just comes so naturally to me.
Yeah.
Like, I was about to say, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, guys, it's out of control. I can't control myself. Jeez. But honestly, it's just something that I can't control. It just happens, you know, unconsciously.
Yeah.
It's just something I do. I think Mandeep now understands that, so she just ignores me. She's like, yeah, you know.
No, I'm not ignoring you.
But yeah, she knows that, you know, it's just something that I say when I'm making. I don't say it other than when I make reaction videos, which is strange.
Pet sentence.
It's a sentence that I feel like you have to carry on to the next. It's like a filler statement. You know, some people say so all this,
like that.
Yeah, so I feel like this is my kind of like a pause sentence, so it gives me time to think of what I'm gonna say next. Because we like to make sure we don't do too many cuts in our videos and too many edits. You know, try to make sure our reaction is just seamless and as natural as it can be. So I feel like that's where my mind somehow just picked up this statement and just puts it into random places throughout the video. But I've seen so many comments. Every time I read this comment, I'm just have my head down. I'm like, oh no, I said this like 5 times in that video.
Yeah, sometimes you guys comment that I have said yeah this many times.
Yeah, and Mandeep, unfortunately, she had nothing else to say to that comment. Yeah, so she just says yeah. But that was a good question, Pawan Ram. Damn it, people are catching on to my habits now. I'm going to have to start thinking of new things. But no, guys, that's all good. I mean, it's something that I can't really control, so I'll try to control it in the future. Alright guys, on to the next question. Now this person has asked the question already, so they're being featured twice. It's a good job on asking these great questions. So Yash W asks, who gets up first and at what time?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Can you take a guess, guys? Who do you think out of the two of us would wake up first and roughly what time? I'll give you 5 seconds before I answer. Type in your answer down below in the comments. Don't cheat, guys. Don't forward the video. Comment it. Pause the video right here and comment it, and I'll see how many of you got it right. I'm really curious to see what you guys think. Okay, I'll give you 5 seconds. So your time is up now. I'll reveal the answer. I get up first.
No.
I always get up. I usually wake up around 6 o'clock in the morning because I have to wake up for work. So Mandeep, it's usually me waking up Mandeep, time to wake up. And she's like, no, let me sleep, please. So yes, if you guys guessed me, good job. If you guys guessed Mandeep, think again. It's definitely me. I always wake up first. There's some days.
That was not a good question.
That was a great question. Thank you for asking me, Yash. So the thing is, sometimes there could be days where Mandeep wakes up first, but that's only when I'm really tired. You know, I've played maybe a lot of basketball the night before. My body's just fully drained, and then I have no energy. So then Mandeep would wake up first and, you know, have breakfast ready and then wake me up. But usually, 90% of the time, it's me who wakes up first. Okay guys, on to the next question. Jeez, it's going to be a long video with where we're going, but hopefully you guys are enjoying it. And if you are, make sure you let us know by destroying the like button. But the next questions come from is Arun Dhanapati, and he asks, hi sir, why are you not doing videos regularly, and what do you do other than YouTube? Okay, now we got something to confess. Over the past, I guess, a month and a half, you haven't been seeing many of our videos on the channel, and we'd like to apologize for that, but there's a good reason. It's been really busy for us guys around here. There were some issues with copyright that we had to figure out and resolve on YouTube, because YouTube is very strict on copyright policies and what you can use and what you can't use.
Of course, yeah.
So it was a real big mess that we had to sort out, so that took a while. and then we try to limit our videos that way so we don't get into more trouble.
Yeah.
But that's all been resolved, so none of that issue should happen. So hopefully, we can get back on normal schedule now. And guys, I know we used to upload every day, but we've been slacking behind, and that's, no one else is to blame but us. But going forward, yes, we will be slowly moving back into a normal schedule of at least one video a day, and then on the weekend sometimes we'll post 2, but we'll see depending on how much time we have left. And because I'll get on to why, because the second question is, what do you do other than YouTube? Now, a lot of you guys think that YouTube is our only job, or this is where we spend most of our time, but that's actually not true. YouTube is just a hobby for us. We don't really earn anything from it. We don't make a living from YouTube. It's just something that a passion for us. We love watching all these great films, trailers, all these great scenes and songs from the start of the cinema. Yeah, the whole worldwide cinema, we love watching cinema. Movies and shows is something that we just enjoy. Whenever we have some free time, we're like, Mandeep, let's watch this new movie, let's watch this new show. So that's what we love. That's why we started reaction videos, and that's why we love making YouTube videos. It's a great hobby of ours. But other than that, it's not our career, if that's what you're thinking. So that's why I work full time, like Monday to Friday from like 8 o'clock till 5 p.m. So unfortunately, during the weekdays, I don't have much time other than in the night when I come home to do anything. But then by the time you get home, it's like 6 o'clock, then you have to eat. You only got like 1 hour left.
Got tired.
Exactly. Then you have to wake up the next morning 6 o'clock. So weekdays is usually very, very busy for us. And unfortunately, we can't really find the time to do anything. But the weekend is where we do most of our recording, and we usually do bulk recording. So we'll record like 4 or 5 videos for the week on Saturday, and then do the same for Sunday, and then gradually edit them and post them throughout the week. So now hopefully you guys can understand what our schedule is like. It's crazy. Sometimes we get so busy that sometimes I can't upload every day. But as I said, we'll try to upload we'll try to go back to a normal schedule where we put at least 1 video out a daily. Because I know a lot of you guys wait for our videos daily, which is such an amazing feeling for us, and we don't want to disappoint you guys. So we'll try to get back to normal schedule. But yes, YouTube is not our main career, and yes, we do other jobs. Mandeep at the moment is studying, so she's busy with doing her courses and doing her assignments, so that's where most of her time goes, and she obviously loves cooking as well. But I've got a full-time job to manage as well, and I do YouTube on the side, and it's not really our main income, or it's not really an income source for us, it's just more of a hobby. So that's why we love doing it, and we'll continue doing it. So hopefully that answers your question, and I think that answers a lot of other people's question as well, because I feel like I've seen this question a lot of other times as well. Alright guys, on to the next question, and this is going to be the final question for this video. So the final question is asked by Shirag R. Karun, and he asked, how many Indian languages do you know? Now we've already answered this question partly, where we said, we do know Hindi and we can understand and speak it as well. Me not so great, but Mandeep much better. So that's one. And the other language we can speak is, I'm not sure if you guys could have guessed, but Punjabi. Because we're both from a Punjabi family and Punjabi culture. So Punjabi is another language. I feel like I can speak Punjabi better than Hindi, but still not that great. So Punjabi and Hindi are the 2 Indian languages we can speak. When I was a kid, I remember like in a very young age, when I was schooling in India, we had to learn Sanskrit. So I could speak Sanskrit back then, like very few words, but now I can't remember a single word about Sanskrit. But yes, so the languages we speak, I guess you can say overall, is English, Hindi and Punjabi. So hopefully that answers Shirag's question, and hopefully you guys get to know a bit more about us now after seeing this video and answering all these great questions, guys. I would like to say thank you to all the people who asked the questions, all the people who watch our videos, every single person who likes and comments and shares it. You guys are so amazing, and I always say this, we have the best audience on YouTube. We may be small in numbers, but remember guys, it's quality over quantity. So 1 million sounds great, all these people with 5 million, 10 million, but the thing is, for me, it's the connection you have with your fans. Even if you're a star, a celebrity, doesn't matter. It's about not just the amount of fans you have, but what kind of what's the quality of your fans and the relationship as well. So I feel like we are so lucky to be in this position where we have all of you guys watching us, and you guys are simply amazing. So I want to say thank you for watching our videos. Thank you for getting us more than 1,000 subscribers, which we didn't think were possible, then 5,000, then 10, then 20. You guys are insane. I can't ask for anything more. I'm sure I'm speaking on Mandeep's behalf as well, but we guys are so lucky to have you watch us day in, day out. So thank you guys. We hope you enjoyed this little Q&A video. We thought it's finally time to do it, and we thought this is the right time. I mean, we haven't been uploading as much, so that was like a little bit break for us. But now we're going to go back to a normal schedule. So hopefully you guys can keep on enjoying our channel, and we continue to grow together as part of a larger family. But guys, if you did enjoy this video and want us to continue making reaction videos or videos like this where you see vlogs or question and answers, make sure to let us know down below in the comments. And make sure guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, click on that little subscribe button, and there's a little icon next to it, which is the bell icon. Make sure you turn that on, that way you never miss out on a video. And we'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Bye bye.